Yeah, Bob, like we said before, some of these people that are supporting this petition live just beyond this park, and this is where that celebration of life for Zane James was happening that night, August 2nd. It turned violent. Everyone watched it from their yard.
I understand that.
This is my neighborhood.
I understand that. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm asking why.
It's one thing to watch protesters on the news.
Black in a white neighborhood.
It's another to see them in your yard.
Because I wasn't joining in, I got called horrible things.
They had absolutely no business taking that kind of a group into a residential area.
On August 2nd, protesters moved from the park down Stephen Wall Street. His wife took this picture watching from inside their house.
When I came out of my front door and I observed her, and keep in mind, I didn't know who she was.
Wall says he watched Tally Bruce, councilwoman for Cottonwood Heights City, in the faces of their police officers, taking videos and pictures of what was happening. Protesters were asked to stay to the sidewalks, but Wall says they would not comply with police. Bruce claims she was punched by an officer in the throat.
They give a directive and an order, and she does nothing to assist in getting these people to comply with that.
Wall and others have created a petition calling for Bruce's resignation. Bruce responded on Facebook saying, "I have no intention of stepping down or backing down." Her former campaign manager says Bruce is a voice for those who do not have one in the community.
All they're asking for is an opportunity to air their grievances and to have the same relationship with the police that they have.
Something Wall doesn't have an issue with, just that in his eyes, Bruce seems to be encouraging the violence.
We'll listen. We may not agree, but we can have a discourse.
I'm not here for contention.
Especially when it's in their own yard.
She's taking her own personal vendettas and hurting our city.
Now, Wall says they have nearly 2,000 signatures for that petition. Live in Cottonwood Heights, Aaron Cox, Fox 13 News, Utah.